Hello there. Ole'Pops here. Luca with me. Did you hear her sneeze? Me sitting over there. I bet you can hear Jill in there doing dishes. I got a couple things I want to talk over with you. I'm smoking a corn cob. It's a Missouri meerschaum. I don't know what kind. I reckon it's sweet corn or field corn or some kind of corn. Just a Missouri meerschaum corn cob. There's some folks out there that tell you it's a country gentleman or a Missouri legend. I don't know what kind it is. It's a freaking corn cob pipe. I got a box. First box I've gotten. $100. Last box I got, that right there was in it. A little tamper I got that got a bullet on one end and some leather wrapped around the other end. I carry that in my pocket a lot. It's got a mate to it somewhere. Another old boy carries it. He knows who he is. I can tell you who he is. I ain't telling you. He knows who he is. But inside this pipe, I'm smoking a pound of Vanilla Royale from Sutler. I'm smoking the whole blasted pound. You calling me a liar? You calling me a liar? I'm smoking the whole pound. I am. See? There it is. I had a dirty pipe over here, and it was a corn cob too. It's laying over there right now. 'Cause I moved it. But it's dirty. 'Cause I smoked a whole pound of chocolate mousse. There it is. The whole pound. You calling me a liar? I smoked it. That guy. Smoked it just like that. That right there, just want you to know, that is 16 days worth of YABO. Thank you. Much love. Second order of business. Got a buddy having a GAW. And he wants to know the 5 people out there that influenced me the most from the YTPC. Well, let me clarify something first. James Long won 16 days GAW, and he requested that those be sent to me. I didn't win a GAW. James Long won that GAW, and he requested that those be sent to me. I thank you, Scott. I thank you for the tobacco. James, that was awfully, awfully kind of you. And I didn't deserve it. I didn't win it, but I most definitely will smoke it. It's mighty, mighty good, mighty good. I am smoking some of the vanilla right now, and I have smoked some of the chocolate. And I have mixed the 2 of them together, and took Jill to the doctor yesterday and sat out in the truck and smoked a bowl of the 2 of them mixed, and it's mighty good all 3 ways. Now back to the GAW, and congratulations on your GAW, Scott. Thank you. Thank you to you and James both. Now on to another GAW. My friend Sasquatch Piper 2, Jesse, is having a GAW. Congratulations to him on reaching a milestone of 700. I hadn't got there yet. Maybe one of these days I will. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. I'm not sweating that, but my numbers seem to be climbing. I don't know why or how, but they are. And maybe I'll reach that number someday. But he wanted us to tell him who the 5 people that influenced him the most in the YTPC. I sat over there, was paying bills today, and after I got off the internet paying the bills, I got to looking at some videos, and that was one of them. And I wrote down some of the people. Let me explain something to you. When I first started looking at the YTPC and getting to watching folks, there was some of them out there that influenced me. Of course, Mutton Chop Piper, Mike at Briar Blues, the infamous and most respected Matches 860. God rest his soul. And you know, there's some that you can't get along without. But y'all have heard me mention the fire ring. My fire ring. You've heard me mention it 100 times. I know you have. I have what I consider, now, there are 16 people in my fire ring. What I consider the group of people that if I had to pick 16 people to sit around my fire ring. Now, in the council of warriors in the Cherokee Nation, there are 16 people that sit in the fire ring. And they make all the decisions for the Cherokee Council, for the nation, the elders. There are 16 members, and they're called the Fire Ring, or the elders of the Fire Ring. And I have 16 people to me that represent the Fire Ring, or the elders. And they're not all elders in my, but it's the people that I wouldn't mind getting together with every single night of the week and just sitting around a campfire and smoking a pipe and talking and sharing a pipe and then just getting up and going to our own homes. If we live that close, and we don't, but if we did. But I have 16 people that I have picked out. And I'm not going to tell you who all 16 of them are. But I can't pick 5. But as far as people who have made an impact on me and left a lasting impression on me, and for one reason or another impacted my life, I can't pick 5, but I can pick 6 or 7. And I'm going to start with 2 because I almost lost my home last summer. And if it weren't for 2, Mark at TPI and Uncle Mel, the garbage man Piper, if it weren't for those 2 and the help that they initiated, my home would not be my home right now. Corvette Jim, for the closeness, for the counsel, for the camaraderie, for the trust. Onion, 2 a.m. pipe on the patio, for the brotherhood, for the love, the support, for the advice, for sharing so much with me, for reaching out and for the pastoral counsel. Curmudgeon Piper, Doug, for the prayer, for the little group that he and Onion and Corvette Jim and I are in, that little prayer group that we share along with several other people. And last but not least, which would make it 6, I know you said 5, but James Long. During the time that I had COVID, and during this entire pandemic thing, James has texted me sometimes every night, and at least once a week. And we have spent sometimes hours texting back and forth, just keeping up conversation, sometimes chit-chatting about philosophies, sometimes movies, sometimes about personal issues, sometimes about, I'm not going to get into what we've talked about, because some of the things he might not want anyone to know, and there's, like I said, sometimes it's been about personal issues. But James has really become a great friend of mine, and I wouldn't trade that for anything in this world. I'm going to add a seventh to that, because Danny Boyer, he lived in Ohio for a while. Goes by the name West Virginia Ridge Runner now. He and I became very, very close there for a while. I haven't heard from him in a long time. But he and I became close for a while, and I miss him a lot. But there's 7 for you, and I'm going to leave it at those 7, but I can't narrow it down to 5, Jesse. But I will tell you this, that little hiatus that you took for a while, I sure did miss you while you was gone, and I'm glad you're back. Congratulations on the 700 subs, and I wish everybody good luck on their GAW entries, and I hope everybody else comes in second, and I hope I win. Much love to you, buddy, and I hope you and your wife take good care of yourselves, and happy smokes. I'm Ole'Pops.